Masking, Jamie, Sarah, Mick, Nessie, 351, doing? Good morning. This is strange, so it's a new feature that we're having a play with. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, someone's hit a robin. Darn it. Jamie's on the emojis. Oh, car. Wow, that wind is fresh. We'll be out of it in a minute. More afternoon even, and he said morning. Nessie, how are you doing, chick? I thought we'd look at this new feature thingy-majiggy girl. My eyes. So, the pedantic neighbour, he's got a fire on. So we're going to walk past his garden and throw the odd dirty look and check out how much more he's got to burn. Deadhead, how you doing? Dave, how are you doing? Oh, it's sunrise. Just turned 12 p.m. Get out of the way for the car. No frills, how are you doing? What's it like up there, Mark? Me poor eyes. It felt lovely and spring-like this morning, but it's taken a nosedive as the day's gone on. Gavin, how's you? So I've hit a really bad spell with my back, so we're going to attempt to be gentle and ideally not do anything stupid. Catherine, how are you doing, chick? So I've got loads of buttons on the side now, which is interesting. Something else I want to see if I can do as well. No, it won't let me do that. No, it won't let me do that. Oh, what's that button? Right. Save and highlights. What is that all about? Interesting. Nice one. I hope they come up with a plan and come up with a plan soon. It was really frosty this morning and it pretty much cleared up quickly. Vicky, how are you doing, chick? I've got bolts and pins in my spine and it's just not happy at the minute. So, yeah, I'm being careful. What that car's doing. Will, how you? Oh no, Will, you've not got a wrench. 2 secs. Hey, sorry, Will, I thought you had one. There we go. So yes, a couple of days ago, the old fella, was it yesterday, stunk me out of the house with his leaf fires. Annoyed the other neighbours a lot. He said one of the neighbours could cut a branch back that was hanging over his property. Well, you can do it without asking, but he's a bit firm, shall we say. And Claudio, how you doing? And so the neighbour, he said, yeah, no problem to the neighbour. The neighbour cut it And he lost his marbles at him. He went mental. Yeah, I'm gonna try and be careful. As careful as, because I know how bad it can really get. And I don't fancy that at all. So it should be interesting. Ooh. Raider, how you doing? How's things, Claudia? Ooh, look at all that they've dug out. Looks like they're putting a house in there. Interesting. Making a mess. What have you all been up to? All the daughters off work. So she's doing me heady. PPR, how you doing? Older daughter is upcycling 3 wardrobes and she's sticking panels on them. She started painting them black. Gonna put larger gold handles on them. And the primer that they gave her to put on, oh my word, absolutely stunk the house out last night. It was awful. Never smelled out like it. It was so strong. So I don't know what is in that stuff. Hopefully we'll get a sight of the deer today. Brandon, how you doing? Gary, afternoon. Very much so, Pride. That was absolutely stinking. Between that and this lovely fire, it's stinking the whole street out. When the wind turns and faces the other way, I'm tempted to light my own fire just to teach him a bit of a lesson. Oh, there's loads of leaves there. How you diddling, Gary? Oh, he's got someone in doing it for him, that's why. Hopefully the wind will turn soon because that's filled my house with smoke. Oh, hopefully the wind will turn soon because that's filled my house with smoke. Same as the other day. All the neighbours are moaning.
I'm just doing as I asked.
He does it himself every year. But it's a few days of misery for everybody else. No, you're fine. Friggin' loads of it. That old bloke next door is getting it his way. Crazy Jake, how you doing? Welcome in. So yeah, it wasn't the neighbour, it was someone who's a gardener. He's got to come in. The amount of leaves there that are absolutely soaking wet. Looks like it's going to be in for a while, that fire. Yay, not. Pineapple jelly. Ooh, will the pineapple jelly work the same as the pineapple juice, do you think? There you go, mixture of girths. Look at the size of that. It's huge. Massive. The owl is actually living that way. I called it in. Still can't see where it's at. I called the Tony owl in a couple of nights ago. I caught it perfect. I just went to let the dogs out and I heard his first twit-to-woo. Where have you gone, little robin? That's flown up the top. I had a robin right next to us. Yes, but look at the tree of girth. It's massive. Right, let's go. How much did you get it for? Stop it. I have no idea what you mean. Right, see if anyone can beat Jamie. Are we going left or are we going right? The first one I see in chat, we go. So left or right, you lot choose. Is it going to be Jamie as usual? Left? No frills got it. No frills? You beat Jamie to it. He's always hot on that button. It's very rare anyone beats him. No. Oh, Gary, interesting to see that the moral high ground of YouTube is actually raising sub counts with sub for sub and growth channels. I find that highly amusing. Had me all of a giggle yesterday about that. The superior aren't as superior as they would like others to think. You have to let someone else win. Hang on, I just need a drink, 2 seconds. Strictly footpath only. There's strictly no vehicles beyond this point, except for access. Ah, but some think they are no frills. Believe it or not. Gave me a bit of a giggle. Ron, how are you doing? Ew. It looks like he's had his bucket down. He's not actually filled anything with his bucket though, no. That would be too easy. How you doing, Ron? Exactly, Mark. It's just rather enlightening to find out. There's all the tops. He's a big lad. What the heck? That's the scary one. He's got proper wild eye. Hello, lads. All the tops in there. Their lambs will be ready shortly. Daisy, how you doing? Veritable rainbow. Right, I'm going to try and get out this wind. Darn it. So I'm kind of walking sideways, trying to avoid jarring me back. I'm going to crawl home. Landlocked, how you doing? Landlocked, you just remind me. Guess who? Guess which company? I don't know why. Guess which company has contacted me wanting to work together? Never days will you guess this. This asked me to do a collaboration. Have a guess. I was like, no. How are you doing, Scott? It's a very interesting offer, to put it politely. Gary, no, Love Honey. Love Honey have asked me to collaborate with them. No, 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 no. I am not. No. Not only would it traumatise you lot, it traumatised me kids. No, I am not collaborating with Love Honey. Oh my God. Ah, if only, Dave. If only. Nah, Love Honey want to give us some different kind of toys, I think. I was kind of reading it and I read it again and I thought, you know what? So I'm not quite strictly sure why they've emailed me. I get a lot of these kind of collaborate with us, we've been on your channel, blah de blah de blah. And all of it scams. 99.9% scams. But yeah. Landlocked, well, I've got absolutely no Scooby-Doo why they've contacted me. Oh, could you imagine it? Comedy factor. It would be brilliant. But, no. Dear Lord. Yeah, not happening. Landlocked, there's so many of them, so many. Some of them, they want to boost your channel and they are asking people to give over basically control of the channels without saying that. I never knew there was a ditch there, did you know that? We've got a little beck. That's new to me. Daisy, I promise I cannot do anything else. I don't want to spend a week in bed flat. I go through bad spells in my back, it's just a bad one. Get your winter woolies out, Mick, because it's for freezation. 6:20. That's early, so there you've got all the tubs. They're going to be all the dads and the lambs that'll be due any week. Can't wait to see lambs. Sarah, shall I give them your email? Why have the washer? And you can do collab with. Oh, sorry. It just tickled me. I forgot about that. I'm actually trying to make a Nessie. Yeah, it would not surprise me in the slightest, Landlocked. But there's so many, and they'll want you to give them access to your channel, and they basically take your channel over. It's not yours anymore. So anyone gets those kind of emails, be careful. Kirsty, how you doing? But yeah, that gave me a bit of a tickle. No, I haven't, that's the thing. No, I haven't. So, no idea, absolutely no idea on that one. Right, we shall just skip around. Olympic sized paddling pools. Bill, how you doing? So yeah, this is a new YouTubey thing that I'm on. Double D, how are you doing? Lovely to see you, Double D. There you go. It looked like it was in the rain, but I think that's just mist. TG, how you doing? So you can almost see my hills. Hopefully we're going to start getting some dry weather and we can go up there. I might go up, well I have to pre-record up there because it's brutal. There's like nothing. The odd sheep, some deer, cattle. Me and the cattle up on the moors have had a few interesting interactions, shall we say. Had to literally run off the moor. Because a cow and a calf, I got in the middle of them and I freaked. If you don't know Double D, amazing guy. Brilliant channel as well. Alright, Kirsty. What's the picture like using this thingy-majiggy? There's a new thing for creators when you're monetized. You get some memberships to give away every month. But it's not been rolled out to me yet. I haven't got it. I keep checking. So drop some in the chat. So it seems pretty quiet today, so we might be in luck. Jason and Gina, how are you doing? Jamie, can you do that again? Sorry. That wind's a bit biting. It was a decent frost this morning. So, shouldn't be surprising. Because I'm actually on YouTube, so I can actually see. There's a bit of a delay, Jamie, so I think you see around about 20 seconds behind me, ish. Liz, how you doing, Liz? How's your world check? Liz rocks. I've known Liz for years. You get less for murder, Liz. How's your lot? Northern farmer drainage. Just cut a chunk out. Nice one, thanks, mate. Going live to YouTube itself scares me a bit because it can suck for connection. Dee Dee was telling, I need to play with that more as well. Streamlabs. Dee Dee was saying it's actually a more stable way to keep the video going. So I need to have more play with Streamlabs. Sorry, I'm just looking for deer. This channel is over 18, so anyone that looks like they're under 18, I'm sorry, but you're not allowed in the chat. Liz, it is freezing, the wind's icy. When you're sheltered from it, it's nice. So locals have been spotting the deer travelling from the top wood down. Really thirsty today. Right, deer spotting. Let's have a look. We've had this little herd really close up on this side before. Mick. No, 83 is different. That's over 18. I'm trying to behave, Liz. Pottering on. I've had a bad couple of weeks, well, a few weeks in my back. It's been driving me nuts. Oh, it's a blackbird. Here's me thinking I can hear a deer coming and it's a blackbird. Jason, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Hang on, Jason, let's give you a range. Jason, did you not have one? 2 secs. There you go. Love it down here. It's nice and still. It's cold today, Jason. It was below freezing overnight. If there's any accounts come in and you check them out and they're obviously ickle people, can you just sort them? Please. Right, are we going to get them on the clearing on this side? We'll have a look. Cheers, Nessie. Johnny! Yeah, you've just come in, Johnny. Isn't that strange? How you doing? Yes, octogenarian. Danny, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Dan, how's that tank? Have you found your picture, Dan? Oh, you're going to paint. That's a really good idea. Oh, heck. Oh, Shazza, watch your feet. Tim, how you doing? Good morning. So we're going to go down through the marsh and look for my deer. The farmer's moving his sheep all closer to the farm because it's line time. So you've got the original cobbles working well, leading down to the old stone barn. Yeti, good morning, how you doing? Sorry about that. There's the old bed. Cal got fed. Yeah, someone with a little terrier off the lead. Oh, it's not a little terrier. What is it? Oh, it's a terrier. Off the lead. Oh no, it's on a mega long lead. I'll let them off. Bugs me. Turn you that way. You never know, they've maybe moved the deer. You never know, they've maybe moved the deer through. So we might just find them. So we might just find them. So he has moved all the sheep down, ready for lambing. They're all in fields close to the farm. Vanda, how you doing, chick? No rogue sparrows. Yeah, let's keep going, see if I can find them. Tim, is this you at work? Are you on your way to work? Tim is one of those hard working people on YouTube. Along the rickety old farmer wall. So we'll see what I go home to. So she bought the wood to panel these old wardrobes, and a boyfriend's a joiner. So he's given her his Makita circular saw to cut the lengths. Way aye, Jamie, you'd love to do that. I'm getting this one bashed off now, this new one. About halfway through the tree line on the reflection. I'm a bit nervous that the reeds on one side, but hey. Found it, I am so sorry for your loss. Look at the tummy. She has got more than one in there. I bet she's got 3, she's huge. As is she. A rabid sparrow. As you do. Odd place they put that signage. Is there still crazy amounts of snow Lake Tahoe, Catherine? I was watching a live cam in the town. Wow, I think my heart would have exploded. Utter joy opening the door to like snowdrifts of 5 foot. That would make my year. Ooh, nice Yeti. So you didn't think that through at all? I hear cock pheasants. 18 feet, oh my word. Imagine the fun I'd have in that. Oh, I think my heart would explode. Me doing backstroke through huge drifts. Wow. Pole vote. Tim, lovely to see. If you don't know Tim, go over. Lovely, lovely, lovely guy. Heart of gold hairs, our Tim. Ultra MAGA. Johnny, it's factual, it's a cock pheasant. In those situations, I can say the word. Although, I got a bit of the last panel that I did, I think the peanut peppers that I shared on screen, you know those ones I was asking you about? I think that kind of put the limit on the ad revenue. I went to look through my stuff and there it was in orange. They took a chunk of the monetisation of it. Yeah, okay, don't show the peppers ever again. I have absolutely no idea what you mean, Michaela. Dan. 10 metres. The amount of water, sheer water after that started to melt must have been unreal. So, Catherine, have the areas that need it been getting some moisture? I know there's been a lot of moisture in California, but is it getting to where it needs to be? Wait, what, Yeti? Oh, I'm sorry, Yeti. Sorry for your loss. It's 6 years since I lost my grandmother, and ever since I've been getting white feathers all around me. Not a day I don't think about it. No, the trees are still standing. I had to look twice there though. That's going to be a heck of a bump when they come down. You've got moist holes, Johnny. Do you know what? Gareth likes a moist hole. He loves squeezing on. He likes a tight squeeze into a moist hole, does Gareth. Someone's made an ickle bridge. Demi, how are you doing? Sorry, Demi, I didn't see that pic. Chicken wrangling. Ooh, hecky me. Watch your feet, Shadow. If you don't know, Demi, Photos Against Anxiety, another legend. With a wicked sense of humour and a heart of gold. Ooh, heck, we got more pooches. I get a bit paranoid, you know, when it's local people. Hiya. Hiya. Very full of the joys. Pineapple yogurt. I haven't made yogurt for ages. Last time I made yogurt, I did Greek yogurt. It was lovely. Such is my Ninja multi-chef. It does it all for you. Stick some milk in, put a little bit of sugar in, and some other live yogurt, and boom, you've got mountains of yogurt. More yogurt that you can throw a spoon at. Yeah, I do. Just hazelnut yogurt is absolutely divine. That's probably my favourite yogurt. Yummy, 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 yummy. Yeah, they do, Jamie. I wish we had one closer. The localist Aldi is around about half an hour away, depending on traffic. That wind's coming back a little bit. Cock. Johnny. Oh, hey. Tango, good to see you. How are you doing? Iron honey, oof. I like some nice thick Greek yogurt with some honey on and some cherries, black cherries. Unbelievable. Exactly, Demi. Right, my dear, like, Bambi friends, where you at? Those are bats. Bats are cute. They've got little mouse faces, they're well cute. I do like bats. I haven't seen any yet. It's maybe still a bit cold for them, but I have got some bats in the attic. She cares about. There's a lot of row up there. My brother, it was the mall that he's on, it was totally overstocked on big reds, and it took a long time to get that to a safe level for the deer because the glen just wasn't maintaining them. I had to drink your blood, they're cute. Liz, Tango's also got a cat called Badger, and I love him, he's adorable. He's my little fluffy buddy. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I can't be bothered walking back. James, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. 2 secs, James. I'll just give you... There you go, James. So you've got a wrench. Feel free to click on anybody's names and go and check out the channels. Everyone's amazing. We've got people from all over different communities. And they all rock. World Tours, how are you? Demi. Get that crank on. There, that wasn't so bad. Oh, someone else with a dog. TG, you sure? Absolutely positive. Hey. Well, you see, Sarah looks after the angel pews, but those wings of hers, they do kind of vanish now and again. We're looking for some deer world tours. Has anyone heard of deer here? I'm a poet, I didn't know it. So I'm just having a look to see if they're about. I'd love to catch those deers actually jumping the track. I hurt my back, Will Toes, so I'm trying to be careful. Very rare that I do be careful. Sensible isn't really my thing. Still in, yeah. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. So you got another badger track running through there, under that fence. So they seem to be pushing this way. I wonder if we've got a new badger set up on this side. I saw something further back last time we were here, and it's like, Thank you, World Tours. What have you been up to? So hard to see. It's either tips of the ears or the white tails. You see first. Lots of love, Yeti, and I hope today goes as well as it can do. But thoughts to you and your family. Matthias Mouse. Uwek. Watch your feet. We saw them in this bit last time. I've got a stick stuck in my boot. It's out. Well. Very rare to see them on this side. You think they'd be in that gauze. Yes, very much so, Tars. Just looking for tracks. The water table here is totally replenished. Everywhere's moist, to say the least. So you've got two cock pheasants walking up that hill. Vertek, how you doing? So you've got a couple of cock pheasants walking up the hill there. And there's one to my right, talking away. Vertek, the Horny friends are that way and a little bit. We're going to go see them on the way back. Yes, Catherine. I do know them indeed. My son. He, deer. You little, is it? Hang on. Yeah, deer sat. So I've got a deer sat right there. Just one. Why is there only one? Where's the others? That is the buck. So we've got the buck over there. He's still got his velvet on. From his antlers, he's between 3 and 4, probably just 3. the trees are starting to green up, which is nice to see. He's listening to, he's having a little break. Where are the does? Unless they've split off. It's early for that though. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's just sat. He's found a nice shaded spot out of the sun and the wind. Right, look for does. He's still just looking. He's just there. So that's one. Now that where are the rest? Lovely looking deer. It's going to be a gorgeous book. His fawns will be brilliant. I suppose they could be up the top wood. Jamie and his sticker slapping. So funny. If you haven't seen Jamie's shorts, have a look. Hilarious. Jules, how you doing, Raves? Paul, how you diddling? That book's got me thinking. Doesn't often happen. Buzzard just flown off. Buzzards are the biggest bird of prey around here. They're huge. And you see them actually on the ground. They're enormous. So what's that buzzard found in the back of here? Just looking for where that buzzard's gone. And along this bank, what it was eating. All the birds are starting to make the nests. Has she been alright since, Mick? Sounds scary what happened, and you've got another track through there. I just have a drink. Dead thirsty today. How's things with you then, Rose? I have had so far a crappy 2024. Daughter in hospital with pneumonia. Ill more than she's not. Chest infection since that. And a kid that never gets them. I've screwed me back up more than normal. Has she been on the happy tablets though? Loads of pheasants on the edge of that wood, absolutely loads. Still can't see my deer. Soon I'll be walking through here and I'll feel like a little Lilliputian. Lilliput Island. Because these bracken grow ridiculously tall. think every time I come down this way I should come down with a handsaw and cut back all that ivy, slowly killing that tree. Cracking Pines, thank you for coming in. How are you? I mean, look at it all. Absolutely covered. Another track. I'd love to get down through there. Is that where the wire's got your spinal cord? It's like a pacemaker set in your side. They offered me that when it first came out. It was still experimental and it scared the living daylights out of me. Plus my back, it just does not like them touching it anymore. The last surgery I had on it, unless things go seriously wrong, is my last. It reacts in not happy ways to it at all. And the effect it had the last time they touched it, no. Don't fancy the thought of having to wear a bag. My pleasure, Kraken. I'll give you a wrench. So if you don't know anyone in chat, you've got a wrench now, so just go and click on their names and you can go and check them out. Another track through. See, I think badgers have moved down this way. They're about a mile that way. So yeah, I took it as a sign as no, don't let them do any more to it. Right, the thing, right, just questions to ask them. What really, really, really scared me was the fact that those wires aren't anchored and they can move. I know you wear it out, you used to wear it externally, the wires came out of your finger about 2 weeks. Or that was when it was experimental. But the wires aren't anchored and they can move. And I just knew that me, personally, those wires would move and no. So, we've got a thrush. It's just gone down the back there. Thrush are really rare here, they're a songbird. Lovely to see. So that was the thing that was like the final night. I went to them, I had to go to Middlesbrough, so like an hour and a half away. Right, there's 2 cock pheasants just running into this hedge. There's one. Is the other one going to fly out on me as I walk past? Something's just spooked them from over there. I had to go to Middlesbrough, which is like an hour and a half drive. James Cook. And I just said no thank you. But if things do change, you never know. And it's maybe changed a lot since that point. But when they said that the wires aren't anchored, I was like, that scares me a bit. Frente, my friend, how are you? What's Jamie saying? Buenos dias. Who is that we always call Sarah? Brun, how you doing, chick? Brun has had an amazing summer. If you don't know Brun, go check her. Go have a watch. I wonder if these two are puppies out my dog. So weird walking around and seeing pups that Jack's fathered. No, I don't think they are. So I'll do this way until they get past. Hey girl. I've got 3 of them.
Come on.
So she put her hackles up right the way down her tail. When you think, huh? Rolling, how you doing? Yes, and we love you and your washing machine, Sarah. You rodeo that washer. So yeah, when I saw that email this morning, oh, nice one, thank you. That an email from Love Honey this morning. I was like, eh? And I was like, no. But there were so many scams out. So many. There's a lot advertised dog stuff. It's like new. Had to stagger off from the electric station there. Gently stagger. Which I usually. Much love, Talca. I usually use StreamYard, and I'm starting to play with Streamlabs, which I need to do more of. Cam, sorry, no music. This music here is nature. Nice one. I wonder if the horses are back. Okay, one's back, starting to. Alright, we'll just stop a sec, I'll have a stretch. Because it's starting to get nasty. Once I get this bank, I should be alright. Oh my god, ow. Ouchie. Cracking, I'm in Northern England, close to Scotland, and we have so many different breeds of birds up here. Murat, no, I'm not lost at all. Aha, they're down this end. I do get lost. Got lost in some interesting places, but today now. Is the horse in? No. Just the horny ones. Yeah, I'm trying to be gentle. This one's not too bad. There's just a couple of bits that... That's it, you walk off and ignore me. Hello, goats. Hello, lads. No, Daisy, that was... Daisy. Kirsty, that was scary. He's trying to stab him with his horn. Wow. Cindy, how you doing, chick? Hey, boys. Just gonna have a go at him again. Are they gonna go for it? Or is he just showing off for the camera? Hey, boys. He says no. Right, out of the mud would be a good idea. Oh, he's coming down. No, it's not. He's coming down to headbutt the fence. He's trying to rip the fence. Is that what you want? Do you want me to give you it? Hey, look. Goat's home. Hello, son. You're going to headbutt me, aren't you? Do you want some more? I'll get you some more if you don't headbutt me. Saxon, how you doing? Heister. Look at him go. Rhonda, how you doing, chick? Rhonda will be live later. Get in. Ooh, heck. I'm dropping stuff. Like, watch your eye. Ooh, pick that up. We have a little Dougal. Hello, pup. Oh, sorry, Rhonda. Feel better soon. You've had a stressful few months on top. We're talking this morning, we're excited for you. See, we love you. I've got a clamouring for my own odd ramen that's not really ramen. So I use miso soup, dark miso of the white. I use some red soybean paste, some garlic, some chili, some bok choy, some shredded chicken, sometimes rice noodles. I wanted some rice noodles, but the shop had sold out, unfortunately. But that's what I've got a hankering for today. I stick Chinese lettuce in it, some red pepper, and I've just got a taste for it. Yum, yum, yummy. Ooh, Demi. That sounds lush. So it's kind of based-ish. The bonito, the fish flakes, yeah. And I've got a giant bag of seaweed. I only expected like a little tiny bag of dried seaweed. It's huge. It's massive. It's like a foot tall, a bag. So I was looking at it thinking, oh, I've got some old man's ears. Mushrooms as well that I put in there, amazing. A bit squeaky, a bit like a squeaky cheese halloumi. And I've got a hankering after that, but I don't know if the local shop's going to have bok choy. I don't think they'll have Chinese lettuce, so I might have to adapt it. Or put a Tesco order in, the Ickle one. Nessie, how big have the Tesco orders got to be for the home delivery? Is it 40 or 50 or what? Never used to be so expensive. Haggis, tatties. Ooh, do you know what daughter had this morning? A toasted sandwich with bacon, haggis and mushroom in it, cheese in it. Looked amazing. Ooh, nice. I don't really like Asda's, like ham and things like that. And the veg could not be the best. I'm a Tesco girl. It's like I'm a coffee girl. I'm a Tesco girl. Kirsty. But I know Tesco would put their minimum spend up. I'll have to have a look when I get home. But clamouring for, it's basically miso soup, isn't it? But with bok choy and Chinese leaf and oof, yes please. My magnolias are nearly flowering. Gotta be dark. Teresa, yes, it's lovely. It's really nice. It's almost like it's a savoury stuffing, like taste to it. It's really, really nice. First time I had haggis, I was up near Aviemore with my brothers at the time, and just haggis mixed into mashed potatoes. Unbelievably good. How I make corned beef hash, just get the corned beef, mix it into the mashed potatoes. Unbelievably good. But haggis does it as well. Ooh, yes. How are you, Teresa? Teresa's lush. Someone's cleared the flowers from the monument. I wonder why. It's not been the anniversary. 21st of October 1746. Am I right? Boom. I have a mental block with this statue. I always forget, but today I got it right. So in memory of the 6th, Teresa, aha, you're here. This is for you. I want to tell you about this. So, should I? Yes, I should. In memory of the 6 Jacobites fought for the restoration of the House of Stuart and who were executed here 21st of October 1746. James Innes, Forfarshire Regiment. Patrick Lindsay, Kilmarnock. Ranald MacDonald, Clan Ranald Regiment. Try saying that, it's a bit of a mouth worker. And then you've got Thomas Park, Peter Taylor and Michael Dellard, all from Manchester. James Innes was actually a colonel. Patrick Lindsay, he was a captain. And that is said to be the hanging tree, the remains of. It was a big oak tree, and they recently replanted an oak in its place. But that's the local hanging tree. Ranald MacDonald. Wow, how are you doing? Wow, it's so hard to get your mouth around. Ranald MacDonald, Clan Ranald. It's cute. It's funny. So I wonder why he had the same name as the regiment. Should might have been his surname. Ooh, interesting. Teresa, have you ever done a DNA test? I did mine through my heritage. There's a bit of me in a freezer in Texas. And mine showed I was mainly Scandinavian, so Sweden, Norway. I'm a Viking. I need a Viking hat and a boat. With a little of, like a sprinkle of Finland. The second largest was, British, mixed together. And who else? Balearic, so southern Spain and Portuguese area. Really interesting. It totally surprised me. I didn't expect to be a Viking. But the old back thing and joints kind of fits. Although I haven't got the Viking finger, the little wonky Viking finger, I've not got one. Don't look at my nails, I made a mess. Your flat's like a fishing shop. Have you got your pineapple cherry? His tackle shop. So Mick, stick the link in for Nick's. So Mick and his better half, he'll kill me. Go fishing live. It's brilliant. Just have a crack. It's good fun. Catherine! Can you imagine? I think I get sectioned. I think people think I'm nuts. It is walking around talking to my phone. Can you imagine us doing a walk like that? So funny. Greek toe. Honest. Can you imagine getting all dressed up? So, it started to hurt me about 25 minutes that way, but it's not too bad. It's a battle of wills. If I don't keep moving, makes it worse. Like I've had issues with it all my adult life. Well, since I was a teenager, I spent half my high school time walking on an angle. So I've learnt to deal with it and what works and what doesn't. But it's just a bit of a sticky patch. Nick, you're there. So, right, Touch of Fishing is Nick's better half, Nick. So if you click the bell on there, live fishing, a lot of fun. And Mick has his a tight grip on his rod for a few hours. How are you feeling today, Nick? Wow, can't see out to the borders. Is it the smog from my neighbour? No. Ooh, can see. Let's go and have a peruse. It's usually really peaceful. So about 40 minutes that way is the coast. And just across the Solway, you've got Dumfries and Galloway. You've got Gretna Green just there. And you've got the other border that way. What sounded so wrong? Oh, Mick having a grip on his rod. Yeah, he does like a strong grip on his rod. I'll have a look after Jerry. His field's not doing very well. Mick grabbing his own rod. He's got a vice-like grip on it and he can go for hours like that. But yeah, I don't feel too bad. It's not pleasant, but it's also not as bad as it could be. I might touch his singing. Fingers crossed, Nick. It's not major, lass. You've gone red. You get embarrassed? Never. Don't believe a word. King of filth. My box is lovely and warm. Is it even on? Yeah, it's on. My box is nice and toasty warm. Has it though, Sarah? That's interesting to know. What have you done? Are you going or have you been? Look at those birds. We've got a battle in the sky going on. Can I even show you? My eagle-eyed. I've lost them. So we've got a crow in the air taking on a sparrowhawk over there, it looks like. Unusual. Hooch Rocks, this is in Cumbria, Northern England. You got Scotland just in the distance. Yes, Paul. Gotta love a warm box. It's gonna start raining. Difficult to shredders. You can almost see out. So Scotland's in the distance that way and it runs all the way along. All the way along. Nice on Hooch Rocks, we have Hadrian's Wall, which is a World Heritage Site thing. Poor man's Great Wall of China. About 3 miles that way and it runs from coast to coast in northern England. Built by the Romans, 1st century. Parts are still there. We've actually got the quarry that I filmed and you can still see the tool marks. It blows my mind. That way we've got battles, we've got kings. Quite a lot of interesting history for the middle of nowhere. Oh, nice one. Maddie, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Where's Longtown? There. About 9 miles-ish. Raquela Moore, thank you for coming in. How are you? Do you know, Hot Rocks, it would be lovely. Just that way, about a mile or so, we have a woodland where there was a battle back in the 1500s. 3,000 mercenaries were hired. At that point, they'll have been part paid in gold before battle. I would love to find some of that. All the mercenaries were killed, so that's 3,000 worth of prepayment. The Queen's troops will have found a lot if they kept it on their bodies, but had it been hidden, it could still be there. Kelly W, thank you for coming in. Doubloons would be lovely. Loser, thank you for coming in. I'm in Northern England. So the sea is around nav deep. That's not very nice. Bye bye. Milad, thank you for coming in. Are you from Iran? I'm from England, the UK. Ah, cool, Hooch Rocks. It's actually getting misty. Visibility is not great that way. We've also got a World Heritage Site that way called the Lake District. It's a range of mountains and beautiful lakes. Stunning area as well. Yes, permanently. No, Kelly, but I have family in Nova Scotia. I would love to visit. Paul, how you doing? Teresa. How are you getting on with that book? Did you start it? Is it your rain season at the moment? Is it winter time for you, my lad? How's things, Paul? Our resident DJ. When you said about that book and just having that monument down there, I thought, ha, I'll have to show Teresa. So the farmers planted up grass in this field, food-wise, since the world went mad. Way I know frills. Mark, how you diddling, lad? How's things? Yes, it's trying to be spring. It's probably preemptive. We have a habit of tipping back into snow and cold weather. But apart from that, so the farmers all grow grass. They'll cut it 3 times a year, and they stack it and cover it to get the oxygen out, and it pickles itself, and it's a cheap feed for the animals over the winter, so they don't have to buy as much food in. Thank you, Kelly. Welcome to the family. Everyone in here is amazing. Hang on, okay, I'll give you a wrench. There, Kelly. You can check everyone out now. Now you've got a wrench. Just click on names. Rolling my accent's horrible. It's kind of a mixture of 3 different places. Soon it will be sticky balls season. We do have sticky willy growing, but no sticky balls yet. Well, we can get, so the jet stream that crosses the US, it kind of wibble wobbles its way over to the UK. Seth, how are you doing, Seth? And you're like, so we can get the end of big storms, tail ends of hurricanes from the, like we had the Canadian wildfire smoke. We had a lot of that. Our skies were red. I can hear a woodpecker. And Saharan, we can get weather from the Sahara, dust and sand from the Sahara, from anywhere. But not where I am per se. There is some places. Kelly, there's one place around here that actually scares me. There was a train crash. 1927, I want to say. And the woodland that railway runs through and where it happened, the atmosphere is awful. And when I go in there, I've said I'll never go back. Totally get confused, even reading the maps, been there loads of times. I can't get out. I do laps and laps and laps, and it scares the life out of me. Railway workers at night have reported hearing cries of children. Yeah, it's not pleasant. Right, there's a woodpecker up the back there. I keep hearing the rat tat 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 tat. And the woods that we've just been to, there's a lot of history in there. Cheryl, how are you doing? Cheryl, hang on, Cheryl, you've not got a wrench. There you go, Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl, fantastic. Oh, nice one, wow, wow. Workington's like 45 minutes to an hour that way-ish, just down the coast. How long are you going to be here, Cheryl? Nice one, Mr. Mucky. Dagmar, how you doing? Kelly, nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it is. On the coast, along there. So Maryport down towards Allenby. There's a gorgeous little place called Allenby. The beach is gorgeous. Do you want to say hello?
Say hello to everybody.
Hello. Hello, my friend. You're beautiful. You're absolutely stunning. I've got 3 Labradors.
Have you,
Yeah, so they're loving.
Yeah, we used to have Polydors and Labradors.
How old is he?
6 months.
He's
we just lost our
gorgeous.
Polydor,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, we went something a bit lighter this time,
Yeah.
He's getting older.
He's big as well, isn't he, for 6 months?
So, yeah,
He's
bad,
gorgeous. You're lovely.
It's a bit different from a 38 kilo Polydor though.
Oh, huge differently. Yeah, she had 9 surprise puppies. I've got a stud dog, and he and her had a little party.
Yeah.
9 was fun. That was interesting. I had to bottle feed them. She got mastitis, so I miss it. I loved every second.
Yeah.
He's gorgeous.
Yes, he's got some strange habits, but he's alright. He's lovely.
Hey, your son. You want a belly rub? Is that what you're after? You're absolutely adorable. You like the chin rub? He's lovely.
What have you done now, mate? Are you? Will you come for a walk now?
He says, I'm going to have a little rest.
Yeah. He's not at his best at the moment, but he's alright. I don't know, he's a bit tired for some reason.
You can do that woodpecker.
Go on then, mate.
Bless
lie
him.
down there all day, are you?
I'll walk off and maybe get up. Nice seeing you. How cute was that? That was lovely. Jacko, how are you doing? That dog was lush. Only 6 months old. Teresa is a lovely, lovely, lovely lady. Just like the rest of you. You know what? I didn't even know they cut that tree down. That's how observational I am. I didn't realise that had fallen. Yes, we have a range of ickiness. I didn't know that had been chopped down. New to me. So you lovely lot, I'm going to have to do a shoot. I need to go home and get some painkillers. That dog was lovely. Back at you, Teresa. And Mick, did you say that you're fishing tomorrow? Or Nick? See, if you haven't got them, making a right touch. Yeah, Ron, I will do. Mr. Whistle, how are you doing? Good morning. Oh, Teresa, you can talk about whatever you want. Oh. What was that woman doing? Weird. That was a bit odd. What was she up to? Odd. No idea who she was. Right back at you, Teresa. So thank you all for joining me. I'm going to do a shoot and go and get some. So Right Touch of Fishing in chat. If you click on the name, go click the bell. I'll be live around about 10:30 in the morning, UK time. A lot of fun, a lot of laughs. You get better soon, challenging. Right, I've stood still, so now I'm freezing. All right, I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Bye now. If it'll turn off.